Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to ArcheAge, and this is going to be my final video for closed beta 3, and I guess I'll give you guys my impressions on the game. I managed to reach level 21. I don't feel that I overplayed the game, so I did not rush or anything like that. It was just pretty smooth sailing to get to level 21, just doing quests, grinding a few mobs here and there. And the quests really did get you to different zones at a pretty smooth and easy pace. Did I think the game was fun? Yeah, I think so. The mechanics are solid, although they are of course just classic MMO mechanics. I love the graphics, those are absolutely great even on the DirectX 9 engine. And that's really a big plus of the game. The world feels very large and yeah, very expansive, so it's good that you get these mounts that have some interesting mechanics to them very early on. And I must say it feels like there's a huge amount of content. They're really very different types of zones, and even here at level 21, I think the maximum level is level 55. I do feel like I've only scratched the surface of what's available in ArcheAge. So I know that even for the questing parts, there's like pets, combat pets. There are many types of crafting that you can do. I've not done any crafting or anything like that. There's huge amount of possible combinations with skills and classes, and so this closed beta has just been too short to really be able to explore the full extent of the game. And here you can see this city that I'm entering here is pretty good looking. And yeah, it's just a very solid game. Obviously it's been out in Korea for a bit already, and so that does help with not only the polish of the game, but also with the amount of content that is available. I do feel like there's a huge amount of stuff that I still could have explored and need to explore in order to yeah, to wrap my head around the game completely. I'm going to head for the water over there and see if I can yeah, maybe show you guys the rowboat that I've gotten. That's another aspect that I've not shown yet. That's actually pretty cool. Will I play ArcheAge when it's released? Part of me did not want to rush through the content and spend like 10 hours every single day playing this game, because I don't want to burn myself out on the game either, and there is going to be a wipe before release.
Gather and report any bloodstains you find in your travels to assign crime points to the perpetrator. Enough crime points mean the perpetrator can be taken to trial and receive justice.
And there you go, that's another one of these aspects that I've not had a chance to really discover, although I saw it happen in text, in chat, on one of the in one of the zones where someone was actually being trialed by the players about being guilty of some crime. So that's also a cool aspect of this game. There is a whole political system in here, so it's really pretty cool. And yeah, I was asking myself the question, am I going to play this game on the release? If I can get a few of my friends to join in, I think I'll give it a go. But now, will I pay for this game? Will I like buy a subscription for more labor points than what I have now and all of that? Honestly, I don't think so. EVE Online is my sandbox MMO, and that's really the one that I feel is worth a subscription. Do I think ArcheAge is worth a subscription? There are a few worries on my end about that. So I would say, first of all, let's see if I can get the boat out here. Here we go, opening a world gate. Looks pretty cool, and there we go, rowboats. Let's get on board and let's get rowing around here a little bit. The seas should be PvP and stuff, but yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, one of the worries is this is a server-based game, so you'll have a few thousand players on a server, and that's it. There will be different servers with all of their parallel stories, and compare that to the single server that EVE Online has. I feel that's a little bit of a problem. and yeah, it feels like the scale of the game is reduced.
In neutral regions, it's possible to attack players from your own faction.
Okay.
However, this act leaves behind a bloodstain to mark your treachery and brand you as a criminal.
There we go. So right here at level 20, you know, I'm starting to get into more of the sandboxy elements with possibilities of crime. Let's maybe head for that island, see if I can reach it in like 5 minutes or so. But yeah, as I was saying, the fact that it's limited to certain servers and probably a few thousand players on every server is a little bit of disconcerting to me personally. Compare that to the nature of EVE Online. I do feel that potential for scale and combat of big warfare is limited in this game and is always going to remain limited. And another one is, do I see like an ArcheAge forever? I do see EVE Online forever. It's already been going for 10 years. CB has constantly been improving the graphics, improving the servers. They're planning to add more systems to EVE Online for us to explore. And so I do see an EVE Online continuously growing and improving. Do I see the same for ArcheAge? Honestly, it's a lot harder for me to see this. One aspect of that is, of course, the server, the different server architecture that they're going for. So I'm a little bit worried about that in that sense. And another one is, of course, yeah, we don't really know the developer. The game is only coming out here for the first time. It's actually one made for the Korean market. Are they going to be able to keep the game, which has a fully free-to-play option, afloat for long enough? Will they be able to have the funds to continuously make this game grow, make improvements on the game? I'm a little bit hesitant about that. That's just my personal opinion, of course. And this is why, if you're asking me the question, will I play this game? I think so, yeah, with a couple people. You know, if you can get 4 or 5 guys together, you have a nice little group going. You can explore the game, do the questing. The gameplay is fun and very well polished. After that, you can go out there, maybe make a boat or something, try your adventures. And here we go, we're actually arriving on the island. Let's get off the boat and check it out, right? Completely deserted island, pretty cool. I could probably like plonk down a house and stuff like that here. And this is something that I could see myself doing with a small group of people. And after that, you know, we don't need to rush the game. We don't need to spend 10 hours in the game every day to get the most out of it if you don't actually go with a subscription. And if you feel like you're hitting the walls of what you can do in your small group, you can always join a large guild and try to be helpful there without feeling the need to either spend money or have to be online every single day to get the most out of the game. But I think it could be fun. I do feel it could be fun. I just don't feel at the moment that it's going to be worth a subscription, especially if you already have like a main MMO that you're playing, which for me, of course, is EVE Online. So yeah, honestly, I'm decently impressed with the game. As you can see right here, I feel that there is value in exploration. There is going to be interesting PvP. There will be sandbox elements at the higher levels. It's just going to take some time to get there. Overall, I am impressed with the game. I'm positive about the game. I just feel that at first I'd be pretty careful with what I do with the game myself. So I am probably going to play it at launch with a couple of friends, check it out a little bit, but I won't rush headlong into ArcheAge and say, yeah, this is the next big thing. This is the game that I'm going to spend almost all my time in. No, I'm going to treat it more like a side game that could be fun. We could have some really nice adventures here. You could have some fun with a couple of people in a co-op mode, and then just trying to maybe grow a little bit of a village, but probably join a bigger guild, try and be helpful there, and try and join content that they are creating. That way, part of that emergent gameplay. No need for me at the moment to say, well, I'm going to be at the forefront, I'm going to have my own guild or anything like that. Yeah, just treat it as a real game, as a hobby, something to do on the side. Honestly, that's the way I'm going. That's how I feel after having played closed beta 3 and reaching level 21 in ArcheAge. And just now, you know, doing this rowing towards this first island, I get the first feelings of, yep, there could be some sandboxy elements to this as well, and it could be fun to play with a couple of guys. Anyways, that's it guys, my impressions on ArcheAge. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.